Footballers live a life that most just dream of. They're always under the limelight, and fans keep an eye on pretty much everything they do. However, this, as you might already be thinking, comes with a drawback. With all that attention and media coverage, these superstars are often exposed when they're involved in sex scandals or cheating, having an affair. Once uncovered, though, the aftermath of the scandals depends on the nature of the crime committed. After that buzz ends, most of the players usually go back to their lives as normal. However, not everyone is fortunate enough, or not every scandal is small enough. So, there are some who haven't quite been able to recover their reputation in their careers. Sex scandals have always caused a stir, but if a player gets caught up in one, it kind of stays with them for a long time. Hello there, my friends. Today we're going to talk about footballers involved in sex scandals. So, let's get sexily started. Nope, didn't like that one. In 1998, Dwight York and Aston Villa keeper Mark Bosnich brought 4 women to York's house. They also set up a hidden camera to tape themselves with those 4 women. The 2 were shown giving a thumbs up to the camera. They were also wore women's clothing and were in many compromising positions. York, instead of destroying the tape completely, preferred to throw it out with the trash. Later on, it was discovered by a reporter who was more than willing to share it with everybody. This led to United fans composing songs dedicated to York's exploits, which they sang to him during games. One afternoon in 1970, the Manchester United ace George Ace was caught in the act by his manager Wilf McGuinness. It was at the team's hotel and on the day of the FA Cup semi-final when United was supposed to play for Leeds. McGuinness had wanted to send him home, but Best got to play due to the intervention of Sir Matt Busby. In his autobiography, Best admitted that it wasn't the wisest thing to do an hour before a match. French footballers Ribéry and Benzema were accused of being involved with an underage prostitute in 2010. The girl was said to be 16 when she slept with them. If they had been found guilty, the players could have faced up to 3 years in prison. However, in 2014, the charges were cleared after they couldn't be proven. But still, curious indeed. In the legendary year 2000, during a European Championship, this trio went on holiday to Cyprus. They decided to document the great time they had during their visit. So, that of course naturally means they made a sexually explicit video, and eventually it got out. In 2004, part of their documentary on footballers, a channel even decided to air a brief clip of the tape. Hopefully not the, just not even gonna finish that bit. Although I'm sure some bits got finished, if you know what I mean, Okay, alright. Back in 2008, Ronnie bought 3 prostitutes to his hotel room in Rio de Janeiro. Unfortunately, the girls were not female prostitutes, but they were in fact transvestites. He tried to get rid of them by offering them money, but the plan didn't work. One of them started to blackmail him. So he tried to extort more money in order to keep quiet and not go to the media with the story. But somehow, as I'm sure you kind of figured out by now, it still made the news. When an altercation ensued, Ronnie had to call the police at the scene. Following this incident, his girlfriend broke off their engagement, but they later reunited. In 2012, Chad Evans and Clayton McDonald were accused of sexually assaulting a 19-year-old woman at a hotel. McDonald was cleared of any misconduct, but Evans wasn't. Evans was found guilty and sentenced to 5 years of imprisonment. He was released in October 2014 after serving half of his sentence, which if he was guilty, he should have served the whole damn thing, but whatever. He still claims that he's innocent, but unfortunately, he couldn't find himself a new club, which is mainly because of fans, and in certain cases, even sponsors threaten to boycott the team that shows interest in signing him. Most of them don't want a convicted sex offender playing for them, so he's currently trying to appeal against his conviction so that his name is cleared. Beckham is one of the most famous footballers in history, if not the most. He was immensely successful at Manchester United, and back in 2004, when reports of infidelity came out, it obviously got a lot more media coverage. Beckham was alleged to have an affair with his personal assistant back when he was playing for Real Madrid. The assistant revealed all about the alleged affair to the press. Beckham firmly denied having an affair, obviously, because he had a family and that would be bad for his image. And they're still together, living happily with his wife and his kids. Who's to say? People have made up stuff like that to damage other people's careers before. Oh, what do you guys think? Type it out in the comment section below. Let's get some spicy tea discussion up in here. Anyways, in 2004, a piece of footage came out in which Rooney could be seen going inside a brothel. For the first time, he admitted to cheating on his fiancée. It was also reported that he had an encounter with a 48-year-old grandmother in a catsuit. So do what you will with that information. He claimed it to be a mistake of his youth, and he apologized to his then fiancée. However, he didn't stay faithful after the marriage. 6 years later, it came to light that he had hired 2 paid escorts to participate in the threesome with him. Furthermore, He was alleged to have met one of them on several occasions. He and his wife got to the incident and the hype without parting ways somehow. They managed to move on from it, so... In 2006, just 2 years after Cole had gotten married, a hairdresser came forward with a claim of hooking up with him. And at that time, his wife forgave him. Soon enough, 4 new cheating allegations came out when Cole was caught sending lewd pickies to one of the model women, who was a model and a woman. His wife couldn't take it anymore, and hence his wife filed for divorce, which just happened 2 weeks before the 2010 World Cup. The Chelsea defender is a polarizing figure in the football world due to his extensive cheating rap sheet. The most infamous scandal ever is the one where he allegedly had a 4-month-long affair with the girlfriend of his former England and Chelsea teammate, Wayne Bridge. Terry's former best friend retired from the England team as he did not want to play with him anymore. Can't really blame him, but, he definitely had bridges burned, so yeah. The animosity between them was so fierce that when their teams played against each other, Bridge refused to shake Terry's hand. Oh, which honestly, get him, King, In 2011, Ryan Giggs had landed a controversial scandal after an affair had been rumored between him and the model Imogen Thomas. Shockingly, the ex-winger of Manchester United was also in an 8-year-long affair with his brother Rodri's wife, Natasha Giggs. After Natasha came to know about Ryan's affair with Imogen, she decided to reveal the very appalling truth. This alleged incident had happened after she and Rodri got married in Las Vegas. Once Natasha dropped that bomb during an interview, Ryan had to face the wrath of his family and his fans. So, these were footballers involved in sex scandals. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comment section down below. And if you think cheating is good, put it in the comment section down below so we can flag your IP address and lead a cause to get rid of all cheating in the world. I'm a hero. And that's it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed watching and you liked it, don't forget to press the button that says you did, and maybe share it with your friends too. Press all the buttons, the subscribe, the notification buttons. Who doesn't love clicking buttons? So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.